Alright, so welcome back. Now we would continue from where we stopped. So we'll continue from object now under the menu bar. So under the object we have create, and okay, I will not talk about the create now, but just know that we can do some things here. Okay, insert. Now here you can insert QR code that's generated from corridor. Let's try it. QR code. Oh my, it's out of memory, but most I don't use that. Let's try barcode. Okay, can generate a barcode here, but most times I depend on a barcode given to me by my client. You get, because I don't rely on the barcode generated by corridor here. All right, now this power clip. This is where you place things inside another thing. All right, now as we progress I will show you how to use it. Then let's leave symmetry out of it now. Then symbol, remover, copy effect. You know that when we start designing, then to clone effects, align and distribute. Now for instance, you click this. All right, we've actually drawn this. Click this, then come back to object. All right, now you see okay, align and distribute. Let's put to this, let's bring it to the center. It's outside the page. All right, I said this is the page. All right, and let me quickly say this before we are done designing, and before you export, make sure that all your designs are inside this page, and any other excess element or any other element that you don't need should be deleted from the workspace. All right, so you understand better when we progress, rather. Now click on this object, align and distribute. Then you see center to page. Click on it, it will bring to the page directly, and the shortcut is P, just P. All right, now you see now this fit to part. You understand this as we progress. For now, just know where we have it. Then we have order. This order is when you want to bring, maybe an element is hiding behind an element. I want to bring to the front. This is where you come to. All right, then group is, let's assume we want to group tree and this shape together. All right, you can now right click on it like this and you see group, or you come to object and you see group, so you can move the two together at once. All right, so that's it. Then we have okay, let me just leave the rest for now. So we have effect. Now this is where you add some effect to your designs. All right, let's assume 3D effect. Let's try paper coil. All right, now you can see paper coil. You can see the effect now, the preview, and don't forget to check your preview. If I uncheck it, it do not show preview, but if I check it, it will show rather. Then we have let's give it red. All right, now let's give the background color. I don't know if it's clickable. Okay, it's not clickable. So now you can increase the width. All right, you can increase the height. All right, you can reduce it. Now direction, let's try horizontal, vertical. You can click here to change the direction. All right, so this is it. So you can increase it. When I'm done, you click OK. Now let's attempt to change the color. Let's give it let's say green. Perfect. I think I like this color. The combination is actually perfect. And we have this combination in nature. We have green and red hibiscus, green and red plants. You get, so it's actually cool. So let me just digress a little bit. You can actually derive inspiration in terms of color combination from nature. You can just go out there and and just enjoy the nature, enjoy nature. All right, and enjoy nature, and as I enjoy the nature, you are taking note of color combinations. All right, so that's just it. So now we'll move on to, okay, you can actually explore this at your leisure, but let's try another effect. Let's try blur, Gaussian blur. Now look at what it does. Let's assume you want something to appear at the background. For instance, let me bring in something. Okay, let's assume we want this to appear at the background. All right, We want this to appear at the background. Okay, let me give it this. Let me give it maybe white. So when this to appear at the background, just, but I don't want it to be distracting. Just come to Effect, Blur, Gaussian Blur. All right. So this is why we blur sometimes, so that the focus will not be, the focus or emphasis will not be placed on an element, and in this case it is flower. All right, so that's it. Then we have bitmap. Excuse me. Now this bitmap is where you convert a vector to, okay, for instance, let me show you. It's better we do the practical. Let me show you something. I'm going to show you the difference between the two. Now this is vector that I showed you before, the difference between vector and raster. Now this is vector. Now I'm going to convert this vector to raster now. All right, now to do that, you come to bitmap. All right, convert to bitmap, and you see something like it will pop up. You can reduce the resolution for this bitmap to, let's say, 32 or 200, then leave this as RGB, then click OK. All right, now I think it's done. Now zoom on this closely. You can see there's a difference. There's a difference. The edges are kind of blended with the inside. Now, but if you zoom on this, you see. Now, another thing is this. Let's try to, you see, you can't edit it again. Now, I attempted changing the color of the outline. Okay, let's try the inside, the fill color. Click on it, nothing. Now, but this is our vector. If I click on it, now I can change it. I can change the color, but here I can't change it. You see. So you can use bitmap when you want, maybe are done designing something and you want to just, make everything to be one, like you want to convert it to a picture. For instance, now let's say you have all these. Okay, let me do this again. Okay, let me give it white. Okay, let's say you are done with this. Then you come to bitmap, convert to bitmap, and then click OK. So everything's one now. You see, exactly. Look at what I was talking about. It has turned to picture. But before it was crisp and clear, but now it has turned to picture. And as it is now, you can't even change the color again. Alright, so that's just it. So now we have text. So here is actually used. I use this a lot whenever I want to design maybe a book, in a book cover or a magazine for a client. Alright, this is where you come for columns, for bullets and drop cap, and how I want to check your text statistics. Now, we have some text. Let's click on text statistics. Now, the text we have here, we have actually 2 text objects. Yes. Now this is not counted. These vectors they're not counted. Then we have characters, 9 characters. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters. You see. Then the font used is the name of the font used is Area. If you click on this, now you see Area. Alright, so that is it. Now we'll stop here for now. Okay, we can actually continue. Okay, let's quickly look at table. Now this one, you create new table. You click on it. If you want to create, let's say, table is 30 by 4, then the height is okay. Then click on this. So the table has been created. But after creating the table, you can actually adjust the table to your taste. Immediately you click on table, you see something pop up like this. So you can give it, let's say, 10 by 5. Then click hook, enter. Now, but let's change it. Let's make it 5 by 10. Alright, so be like this. Now, okay, I won't type here. Alright, type there. Type. Alright. Then we are not come here and type. You can even change the color. Just click on just click there. You can change the color of the background there. Change the color there. You can change the color. Alright, so that's just it. So now that's table. So we have okay. Now let's go back to the table. Alright, let's assume you want to insert Okay, let me select this place. Let me type, okay, table. No, I want to all right, so let's see something. Table, exactly. Now if you observe, you see that before, although our table is clicked, but if you come here and click insert, it's still faded. Now just double click on it. All right, then you see an arrow like this at top. Click on it, then come to text, table. Then you see insert, arrow, okay, row above. Now let's click and see what you get. You see it now. So there's a new row above it. Now the old row has come down. All right, so that's it. So you can explore that later. Then we have tools. Now this is where you have this is where you make some adjustments, in CorelDRAW. But for now, there's not. I don't use it. But in the next video, I will show you something on that window. So I will stop here for now. Thank you.